days ago, President William Ruto signed a presidential proclamation to officially abolish identification cards vetting for residents of Northeastern region. This action by President William Ruto has received mixed reactions from Kenyans. We have those Kenyans who are supporting this, and we have Kenyans who are against it. The Star newspaper, through their X platform, that is Twitter, has posted this question in regards to this president decision, and they are asking this: do you support decision to drop ID vetting for Northern Kenya residents? Do you support decision to drop ID vetting for Northern Kenya residents? So this is a question that has been put up by the Star newspaper on their X platform, and I am going to read some of the reactions from Kenyans because Kenyans have opened up under this post. I'm seeing Kenyans have really opened up. Nothing is being left out. And I think this is a very sensitive decision, and that perhaps from this comment I can say that maybe the president might want to revisit his decision and something like that. So these are the reactions from Kenyans. We have blogger Maverick Aoko, who says, are you asking us if we support legitimization of Al-Shabaab by Ruto? And then we have that Regan Mutimba says, I don't. That is a petty move to try win support from the region. The Kenya-Somalia border is probably the most porous border we have. Dropping ID vetting would lead to influx of illegal immigrants, and this could cause serious implications on the security of our nation. Then we have Shua. I don't know if the name is sure, but I can see the handle reads Obino Brian, who says, Ruto is literally printing votes in Northeastern to replace the Murima votes which he won't get. He can do anything, even making non-Kenyans Kenyans, just to win an election. Okay, what if he gives them IDs and they finally vote for Matiang'i? Wow, good question there. And then we have Mr. Slim, who says, we are officially at war. Ordinary Kenyans are harassed when seeking IDs, birth certificates, and passports. For Al-Shabaab, it is free. I can see Kenyans are so mad here. Kenyans are so angry. And then we have Nyabasa Danvers, who says Somalis are great people, but opening loopholes for more terrorists is not welcome. Ruto hates Kenyans. Do you think that is the stand by the president? And then we have the Kenyan lens says, I fully support. Then we have, let me read the last two. And then let me read this by Mohammed B. Korane. It says, yes, it was long overdue. Controlling borders is government responsibility. Kenyans from Northeastern region should not be subject to a necessary vetting process in the name of security measures. And then we have, let me try to look one from Kuna Caroline Katheru, who says, yes, it is discrimination against others, which the Constitution disagrees with, and again will give young individuals an opportunity to pursue their dreams like any other Kenyan elsewhere. And then we have, let me read the last one. Hey, this one is dangerous. I cannot read this one out. And then we have Irene, who says no in capital letters. So these are some of the reactions. Of course, I can say the comments are so many. I cannot go through all of them, or I cannot read all of them here. But from the comment section, we have Kenyans who are saying yes, the president decision is so welcomed, and that the people from the northeastern region have for so long been subjected to unnecessary discriminatory, especially when they seek to get the identification cards and the birth certificate and even a passport. And then we have Kenyans who are saying that it is dangerous because we know that the border in northeastern region, the border is so porous, and that we can have illegal immigrants coming in and even terrorists. We know that the Al-Shabaab and such groups have been at one point attack Kenya, and that Kenyans are so afraid that doing this might attract such groups to our country, Kenya. So it is a very sensitive matter to discuss, and it is a matter that perhaps should be revisited according to, or the president should take responsibility to ensure that the border is well secured, to ensure that those Kenyans who are getting these IDs are Kenyans from Kenya, and that this process does not attract illegal immigrants from other countries. And do you support this decision by President William Ruto? Do you think that the president is doing the right thing? Do you think that this decision was long overdue? Do you think that the previous president did wrong by not doing this? Were they subjecting the people from the northeastern region to unnecessary discrimination? What do you think about this? Or do you think, because I'm seeing that the discussion is now getting bigger to a point that people are mentioning that this is a decision that the president is taking to ensure that he's getting more votes from the northeastern region in 2027, because people are saying that the president is so aware that so far he has lost the mountain, he has lost the votes from the mountain, and that the president is trying to do everything and anything to ensure that he gets these by. Others are saying that the president intends to even get non-Kenyans Kenya's ID, and that this is so dangerous. So do you think that these are play towards the 2027 elections, or it is just the president is just doing his normal duties? What is your take on this? Of course, I've been following discussion other than what the Stars was posted. I've been following these discussions online, and I can say that majority from what I've seen, from what I've encountered online, is that majority are against this decision. So what do you think about this decision? Are you a person from, if you are watching this from the northeastern region, what is your view on this? Are you now happy that the president is doing this? And if you are watching this from the not from other regions of Kenya, do you support this? I would really like to get your point. I would really like to hear your views under this video. Make a comment, tell me what you think about this. And the Kenyans are suggesting that because the president has taken this decision to do so in the northeastern region, then the other areas or the other counties that also borders other countries like Busia, the Lunga, and people are saying that they should also do so in those areas. So because people feel like president wants Kenya to be accessible to all to people from other countries, and that even in the borders of Kenya, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, that the process there should also not be very extensive. What do you think of this? I don't know how extensive was that because during the vetting of IDs, I think it is just the background check. I don't know how extensive was being done in northeastern region, because in other regions it is just a simple process. They want to know who you are, they want to know your area chief, they want to know. It is just I think it just basically is like you trying to prove that you are Kenyan. You are Kenyan, because if you cannot prove that this is your mother, this is your father, and that this is your area chief, this is I think it is just a normal process. So I don't know, I cannot speak about what has been happening in northeastern region, because I'm not aware how extensive the process is. But for this decision that the president has made, I think the Kenyans are giving mixed reactions to it, and I don't know if the president is doing this or is just trying to play politics with this. But time will tell. Of course, as time goes by, we shall know how this would fold out. But I would really like you to give me to give your opinion on this matter under this video. So that is it for me for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.